All right, little fifth graders, we're finally doing some real math, addition and subtraction of decimals. There's our standard adding and subtracting decimals. When adding and subtracting decimals, first line up the decimal points and place values in the numbers. Now that is the most important sentence that I'm going to say this whole video. You already know how to add and subtract. At least you should by now, being a fifth grader. Adding and subtracting decimals, you must line up the decimal points or you are going to get the wrong answer every single time. You may need to add zeros as placeholders, just like when we compared decimals and ordered decimals from least to greatest, and we added zeros in the blank places. You'll have to do the same thing, especially when subtracting decimals. The second bullet says, then add or subtract the decimals as if they were whole numbers. In other words, just add and subtract like you normally would do. Finally, write the decimal point in the answer directly underneath the decimal points in the numbers you are adding or subtracting. In other words, all you'll have to do is bring the decimal point down. Now, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to do this, step by step. Here is an excellent example. 45 and 12 hundredths plus 3 and 71 hundredths. You see, all you have to do is line up the numbers based on their place. If you just line the decimals up for each number, it'll work out perfectly. When you're finished adding, just bring down the decimal point and it will be located in the correct location in your answer. The answer is 48 and 83 hundredths. Same thing when you subtract. Line them up by their place. Subtract, bring the decimal down in your answer, and then the truth shall set you free. In the next video, we're going to work these problems out. Don't work them out right now. We're going to hit these problems one at a time. Last but not least, have a nice day. So there you have it, you little fifth graders. This is the end of the adding and subtracting decimal videos. We are now getting to math where you actually have to do some work. You're going to have to add and subtract. We've been doing place value and comparing decimals and rounding decimals. You haven't had to do too much math work, but now we're really going to find out what your math skills are like. Adding and subtracting decimals. Go to the next video, take out a sheet of paper, and practice along with me so that you will know what to do when it comes time for a grade. Thank you very much. Don't leave yet.
Are you guys tired of all this math? Well, I got great news. All this boring math is out the window because Champs is coming soon. Look for the video.